You know what? I think it's time to just give that part. Oh, there we go. Let's just do this. Entering Psychotron. Do I have enough to hack this? No, I need to. I've been chasing Neuromod around the place. Over and over again. Moment. Because everything's running low. Alright, we're good. Hey, there is the mouse button, the mouse wheel. That's a lovely sound. Average 2A. Probably a few things I could grab and push that over with. I went in the ladies' room. Am I gonna stop hitting the side of that thing? Or is this just not leveraging enough? I think I was supposed to see something. But I couldn't actually get through there, I just entered the room. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, that actually might be a phantom. Uh-oh. Not bad. Oh. Switch weapon, please. Also, pretty sure that's an enemy. At least I think the dive-in switched. Yeah, actually, I think this one is actually the guy. Or maybe not. I thought I saw him go to one of these, but I guess it was just that one. Alright. Heal up. I only have a zoom. I don't think I actually have the zoom until then. I'm just gonna wobble a few things while I go along. Drink some water to heal up. And eat a suit repair kit as well. Just when there's an enemy. Maybe he did pop out. There's a book. A laundry cart. Soap. That TranStar logo would not have lasted on that soap. There's too many towels. I know there's probably like one more, maybe two, waiting for me to hit the wrong item. Alright. Pretty sure there's a phantom in here. Sure, there's probably some things in the rafters as well. I think I do recall that there's one or two items up here. There's at least a few rooms where Neuromods are stashing the ceiling. Yeah, this is the way I have to go anyway. Ugh, I think I was probably supposed to take that range. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to flush the Mimic. Didn't work out too well. Thank you. For the med kit. When I say there's a few things around here that aren't supposed to, that aren't what they seem. Blue canisters through there. I have some leverage, but not enough. Yeah, I think through here. Get rid of you guys. Oh, not good. Oh, come on. Goo it up. Or glue it up. Call it goo, even though it's very much glue. Very intentionally marketed as glue. Microscope acquired.
The Psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Yeah. I can scan things now. Do you have any chipsets for it? This is a very important. This is a very important scope. Let's use your Psychoscope to detect some Typhon, as long as they're basic mimics. They can be detected. It's a fun system. Oh, I'm just opening that up. Alright, good to continue. I think some of the fancier mimics require either a stronger version or just can't be scanned out at all.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Well, good thing I got one. Oh, hi, signs up right there.
Research complete.
And he also tells you their weaknesses.
Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been using my my combat focus.
Alright, Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. You need to calibrate your Psychoscope. Try scanning the Typhon specimens around you. Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open. More importantly, you'll be able to install Typhon-based neuromods. You'll be unstoppable. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
Probably not smart to do. Alien research acquired. Can learn the first connect device.
Scan complete. More specimens required. Good. Sending you the code to his safe in Director Kallstrom's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. Do that, maybe you'll live long enough for me to see your face again.
I feel like we've been through this before. Probably do a few Typhon though, but you go overboard with it, it kind of gets. You go overboard with it, it starts getting dangerous. Oh yeah, this one specifically.
Scan complete.
This is actually pretty funny. Because usually there's nothing in these. You press start and this comes down. That's not supposed to be in there. They're supposed to dispense as soon as you. Things are usually supposed to dispense as soon as They're printed. Can I fix this through the wall? Just asking. It's also good for marking enemies, which is very useful. How many spare parts do I have? Eventually I can print them. Yeah, I could just... If I got dismantle, that'd be good. Maybe I should focus... Maybe I should go for a door dismantle. I can unlock Typhon abilities. I definitely want a few of them. There's always already so much I want to do. Mantle would be nice for more spare parts. Spare parts are used for more things. Plus, it's not always worth repairing those because they can still get damaged. Ooh, 2 key cards. Oh, there's a guy on the second floor, on the second story. Looking grass conference room. Archive footage, first contact. Alright, I'll get to you. I think this is one of the first space expeditions. First time Typhon was encountered. Help, I'm in space. Uh-oh. Yeah, that guy's not gonna live. Yeah, we already know. We already expected that from what we've seen. I'm on Fabland too.
Morgan, a warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
And this. Creepy. People bigger. And is there anything up here? Not really. Any of these? Yeah, there's just a floor above me. So somebody up there. Anti-rad, why not? I should probably just get Hacking 2 for now because that opens a lot of doors. I can get leverage. Mantle's fun, but not right now. Oh yeah, psionic aptitude as well. Human neuromods that allow me to boost my side pool. Also good stuff like more psychoscope stuff. I think I'll take one. I think I'll take Mimic. First I want engineering. Actually I can fabricate some neuromods. Let's start with that. Hyponize. I have a lot of materials. I can only fabricate so many starting up. But it's worth it to get started. Actually, maybe it's not a limit on how many you can make, but it's a limit on when you can, how far you can go before they stop allowing it. Well, might as well take full advantage of this. Yep, there we are. Fabrication is not longer possible.
I was afraid this might happen.
Still, I got 5 out of it? 7 out of it. I got 7 mods. Let's get hacking, let's get dismantle. I have 6 left. Let's load those down like
Our lead
that.
neuromod engineer, Alden Graves, hit a kill switch in the license for neuromod plans. Shame. He was a solid engineer. I think he was suspicious of the more exotic components. You'll need to use this workstation to reset the license. His office is in the neuromod division.
Calvino, what did you do to my conference room? What? Yes. I was just about to call you. All I see is a dot. Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touchscreen. You only have to run it one time. Are you kidding me? Just follow the dot. When it turns green, touch it. It should... Damn it, Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. We'll call you back.
What's there to hate? What's the hate on it? You just have to calibrate it. Find the dot. Find the next dot. Find the next dot. You know those. Nice. Clobbered. I need to go break down some more things, actually. I know I want some neuromod. I know I want some alien abilities, but I really do need bigger inventory. I have enough for morph, so let's do it. Oof, move matter.
What's happening? Don't let them do this to you.
Spooky.
How does it feel? Do you remember? The first time you said it was like you were outside yourself, like time itself had bent its knee, waiting for you to decide. You moved my chair without touching it. It gave me chills. The possibilities. You became something new that day. Something higher. I knew then, as I believe now, that our mission is to lift up all humanity in the same way.
Yeah, there we go. Side targeting. Some powers are triggered by pressing this, pressing the power button. Needs to aim and actually. Nice thing is it pauses time when you do it. Like, how does it feel? Well, my inventory feels much roomier now. Thank you. I'm gonna probably just throw the extras in there. I should have done that from the get-go instead of using neuromods to expand my inventory. So there's a second video. What was this other one? The Weaver. Oh yeah, this was one of the first probes. I think this is when they start to weave webs together. I think they're killing each other. Maybe even merging. Or just modifying each other. Oh yeah. It's transforming to something new. spooky. Oh, I think that thing could fly too, so there's a problem with people who are. Oh, it's got locked. I think there's just a guy There's a guy upstairs who's been being bugged. The guts. Microscope calibrated. Oh yeah, that.
Hello.
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos 1 started
The
here.
Weaver.
You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
I gotta wait a bit more time before letting them break out. I suppose that isn't your attention. There's also stuff back here I want to check out. Check out one of the labs real quick. This down here. Nothing down here. There's not always stuff hidden in nooks and crannies, but usually worth checking.
Hello.
Oh yeah, there's a guy over there. So. My scope up. Oh yeah, nada. Oh yeah, I can lock onto specific ones to screen.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Get out of here. All these notes saying nada minute. Let's scan.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Yeah, you guys have your fun. I'm just gonna
Scan complete.
scan
More
you.
specimens required.
Get rid of this. Actually, I think I do have some more chips I can install. Yeah, increase movement speed while sneaking. I already have a Prowler. Yeah. Crap, hold on. Get out of here. I should also make me some more bullets. I can get around to it. Look at all these things that aren't in the books. I also think that all these notes will give me some synthetic as well. At least I think they're somewhere in my... I thought there were, maybe they were. Oh, yeah, I think I can. Oh, yeah. If I hold down F, I can put my weapon. Greater min.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Null wave transmitter. Oh, yeah, I think this disrupts mimics. Developed in Psychotronics, the null wave transmitter emits a burst of signals which suppresses psionic abilities if anyone caught in the blast. Can be thrown or affixed to surfaces. Type in mimesis. Using Mossbauer spectroscope. Spectroscopy. I don't know how else to pronounce it. Extract hyperfine. Leave an isotope bed on the targeted object. In this case, a mug. Features seem to be weird affinity with milk. Actually, alter the atomic structure to duplicate the target object. We'd expect the reading to be consistent. When the alteration occurred, the reading was present, but the frequency had changed. The object was on a different time scale. I don't know what to do with that information. Utilities. Oh yeah, deploy null wave. Yeah. I don't think I can even get in there. Yeah, does the Lanzetta ring any bells? Dr. Gus Lanzetta, what if I told you you worked for us for a week? 1 week before the science theft, last quarter neuromods removed. He left his badge in the locker. I had IT look up his account and it deleted, but all his credentials, it had all been deleted. All but his credentials. Who the hell are you? Don't think a Dome Taker 3 pilgrimage. Earned my last drop. Let me know if we have it downloaded. Try to place your around how it actually works. Hallucinations, pocket dimensions, transmutation. Nice on pocket dimensions. The last 6 months, I'm good to go with Matt.
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is,
Really near nightlight. Then the type not to be lowered like in the
why?
stuff.
We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The
Almost.
way you used to be. Tackle this together.
Full mimic
Like
neural.
old times.
Available.
All the mimic neuromods are unlocked. Anyway, this is with the lure. Affected the lure. Typhons will simply be drawn to it. Looks like I think I have a new playback.
Hans, we need to talk about Annalise Gallegos.
Oh, that's it, I guess. Give it that. What's through here?
Research complete.
Can you transcribe that?
I can hear the Weaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know it. How are you holding up?
I dropped a couple of nightlights to lure the phantoms away.
No, that's not
Sticky notes
good.
on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed
Okay.
tight.
What's our plan?
Wait for rescue?
You know, if we make it, Alex is just going to pull our mods.
You want to remember this shit?
I think we could get out through the guts. Work our way up to the Arboretum.
Okay. Say the word.
I need some more bullets I didn't have. None up there. A mimic. It'd be funny if that was turned into where it was wearing my jug.
Target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Oh yeah. You get one type of neuromod. Or you get a level 1 mod. The security turrets aren't really sure about you, but if you get a level 2 mod, then they'll attack you on the site. We've gotten all we can get out of 37 by talking. I'll do to schedule surgery next week. Let's get it out and then into analysis. 37 is on a suicide watch. Prisoner hasn't gained any sedatives to keep his system clean, no food either. Doesn't do much walk back and forth, staring at the same point of the wall. Can't make out what he's saying, makes no attempt to hurt himself. Volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal, he seems to be disoriented. Soon further instability. morbid curiosity in small objects, attempting to place them in his mouth, consume them. Initial diagnosis would seem to be rapid onset pica, but there's no evidence of this prior to exposure to telepathy. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, although the subject isn't making any effort to hide it. Perform an endoscopic exam next shift measures. Nothing is lodged in his esophagus or intestine. So whatever touched his mind is doing crazy things to him. Okay, this is just another way. Yeah, I think with my, since I can spot things, my sneak attacks are strong. This is nice. Can I get back in here? No. I could barely get to the first way around. Really? Now there's more samples. These storage things take a lot of force to lift. I'm surprised you can even do that. The game's just like, with enough leveraging, you can pick up literally anything. And I don't know if there's any real way to get in here. Well, I suppose I know. Hit it. If I get up on here, just barely get in. Also, this is my effect.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor, neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work.
Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences.
Or simulated ones.
What?
Simulate the experiences. Calvino. He has...
Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
I could probably shoot at him, but that's like it off the ground. What's the test environment? And whose neurons are we talking about putting in the volunteers or no? Bringing up in the next turn the 37 condition. In the psychos, and that psycho's the luckiest person, or else we got some problem over here. Or feeding the type in that can. Morgan said something about wanting to question 37, but that's low priority. Practically unresponsive before. If nothing bad, I'm going to prep him for sphirectomy. I don't know what that is. I think I opened something, I don't know what. Utilities, cognitive science research access. Is it on the other side? Could be. Oh, I was like, I don't have a lot I can do about this. Deadly combos. Those guys are. Did you know you can die? You knew it can dead.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor, neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work.
Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences.
Or simulated ones.
What?
Simulate the experiences. Calvino. He has...
Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
Sounds like I got one of those open now. Airlock to Psychotronics open. Phew. Now I can come here from the outside if I feel like it'll be quicker. I'm not sure where cognitive research is. I should also heal. Just eat a couple of these.
Hello.
Deploying.
I don't need it. I don't feel like carrying it all the way to the other side still. Just gonna leave it there, just in case any threats pop up in the line. I guess there's a good way to run there. You can't sprint backwards. There's a damage turret there. The tiles fell down. I'm crouching under everything. Well, just because the station shook, honestly. Thing's officially damaged. Anything around? Nice specimen. I actually haven't scanned any humans. Kind of crazy. There's a lot of these things around. I'm not sure my psychoscope can actually detect home. I'm a little worried. Start hoovering up everything. Take a note. I sealed several mimics inside, 2 casualties. So maybe as many as 8 mimics. Yeah, I think. Ever get it? Probably not what I want to do. There aren't any real grenades with you. I guess the closest thing is recycling grenade. I guess it would have been smart to repair this. I'm not sure.
Alien threat detected. Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found.
Get away from me. Yeah, probably shouldn't have let the mimics hit without being prepared. Alright, nice. Another neuromod. New gun. How's it compare to mine? I mean, it's probably the same, but if it's in better condition, I might as well just... Oh no, I've already started upgrading. So let's not. You got a password on you?
Obstruction.
Hello, Dr. Kelstrup? I wanted to follow up on my request to view one of the volunteer abdication contracts.
Anna, you're supposed to be off today.
I had some free time, so I thought...
I've already told you, the VACs are sealed documents. My hands are tied.
But isn't there some allowance for the researchers? I mean, my God, I'm the one pushing the button.
Look, I understand. I really do. You wouldn't be human if this was easy.
I just want to be sure.
Believe me, everything we've done is perfectly legal.
That's because Talos 1 is an extra-national space. There are no laws.
Anna, you're tired. It's affecting your judgment. Now, I've tolerated it for a while, but enough is enough. You need to take some time, understood?
Yes, Dr. Kelstrup. I understand.
Good. Oh, look, you've made me late for a meeting with Alex.
Stop trying to make me... Stop trying to make me give in. I'm gonna pull rank on you. Stop trying to reason your way out of this. Alright. I don't think there's anything else in here. Open you up. Reloading. And I don't know the path through this right now, so I'll just hack my way in. And X. I'm an idiot. Managed to lock my morgue keycard in the morgue. Morgue keycard in the morgue. Joseph thinks I'm an imbecile, as it is. Have any ideas? Volunteers Transard send us our irredeemable sociopath sentenced to die for their crimes. We neither the judge nor jury. We enable their already ordained destruction to the benefit of humanity. With the file on 13 of immediate assurance is unlocked in the extract. Yeah, volunteers. Anything they say about volunteers on the surface level is fabrication.
Obstruction detected.
Help me.
Clear aperture of debris.
Yeah, that could have gone worse. Not much worse, but it definitely could have gone worse. We're in 2 magazines in there. Yeah, that stuff and this stuff. Thermal web in case I get burned. I think I have 1 or 2 on my person. And this would have been hard to climb up initially. Guess you could have used glue. Okay, yeah, you're breaking. I'm glad my reload on that was pretty quick. Let's get this repaired. No need to repair max if 2 can get up to close to full. Okay, get me in here. Yeah, looks still clear. Yeah, we can't make neuromods for a while. Let's make some bullets. And get some stuff recycled. The spare weapons. And any extra stacks of grenades I have. Well, I'll pop a suit repair kit. Oh, come on. Having right-click bound to ability is difficult. Difficult to not accidentally hit. Also, I didn't think. Oh yeah, this is power control if you just want to shut off that sparking console. But you'll have to shut off some other things too. Make some more bullets. Make another one. I forget if there's a stack limit on bullets. Yeah, it stacks you at 90. No, that's fine. I got inventory space for it. Also have 3 narrow mods. Kinetic Blast is a good one. Good way to lead a fight and stun enemies. Bit honestly more effective than the goo half the time. The goo's also goo's good for weakening enemies as well. I don't think I've ever tried a combo because it's easier to follow up on the blast than it is the goo. Plus, it probably knocks them out of the goo, but it's not effective. Hello. Can you restore my side? Thank you. Fire.
I observed that you damaged me.
Burning me. Oh, the mimic on fire, I think it hurt the operator. No real way to kill all the mimics. But I got good material though. And I'm low on exotic even if I can't craft any neuromods right now. Hello? The environmental damage is good in dealing with these guys. Let's see, mimicry. Take a shotgun, take some other stuff. Had a shotgun's prepare, mine's at better integrity, and it's got an upgrade. Nice, another neuromod. Shotgun. Gun. Nothing else in here got a turret though. I'm gonna prove useful.
Hey, over here.
Hello. Alright, just need research. On my sapient weakness, blue, psychic, and stun. Immune to EMP.
Are you a scientist?
Hello, fella.
You find anything good in that armory? Well, I was gonna give you the code, but I guess you don't need it. Still, I sure would appreciate being let out of here. My name's Aaron. Aaron Ingram.
Aaron Ingram. Riker volunteered name redacted. Aaron Ingram. Human trafficking, kidnapping, soliciting a minor. Distribution of controlled substance and fraudulent impersonation.
Hey. What are you reading? My rap sheet, huh? Look, I'm telling you, on my mama's grave, that is a stack of lies meant to make pushing that button easier on you. Okay, fine, listen. I want to be honest. Some of it probably is true. I done some wrong in my days, but this ain't right now. Come on, y'all got to let me out of here.
This is the real moment where you can decide if you want.
I never did anything to those kids. I was just getting them out of a bad spot, that's all. Now, the real criminals, they didn't like how I was chipping away at their pile of rubles. They got their claws sunk deep in the government. Got me shipped off to the gulag. That's how I ended up here, see?
Now you can send them to a horrible death, or you can let go of this potentially horrible death.
Worth 2 dead crickets, but nobody deserves this.
I have to agree with that. Even though
That's what I'm talking about. Some human decency, friend.
I don't get any special code for no doors, but honestly,
you're the one person who showed me any real kindness, and you can believe I won't forget it.
I believe you probably can't really do anything for me, but not why I'm helping. Lockdown in effect. That's access restricted. There is a myth. There is a big old title program.
Deploying. Scanning target error. Insufficient type and material found. Standing down.
Is this locked up?
I don't mean to be a nuisance, but when do you think we'll get to that breach?
I'm headed out there as we speak.
What do you think happened?
Hard to say until I lay eyes on it. Could be some micrometeoroids punched a hole. Rare, but it happens.
Okay, good. Hopefully it's just that.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No, of course not. It's just that storage room has classified exotic materials. We really can't have it be inaccessible.
I understand.
Yeah, I think this place is locked down due to a breach, and if I go to the outside, I can pass that breach.
You sure about this? Not too late to flush it all out in airlock, you know.
I'm sure.
Are you having second thoughts?
No way. I'm in. It's just... I'm not the one incriminating myself.
There's no happy ending for me either way. I'm trying not to think about it.
Sorry.
Did you make arrangements?
Mitchell's on board. He's gonna bring me food.
I don't need to know the details. Better that way. It has to happen on your next rotation. I put everything in a package labeled Mementos. The package is in my cabin. It's got to go to every media outlet imaginable.
Got it.
And Quentin, be careful.
Hello, Dr.
Security is already scrutinizing me more than usual.
Yeah, those guys are trying to blow the whistle. Whether they would succeed or not is unsure, but no, nothing's happening.
I was afraid of this. The scientists here were in the middle of something when they died. Access to the gut is closed off during experiments. Security protocol. You'll have to finish what they started. Back in the 60s and 70s, the first research teams tried to communicate with the Typhon, but this proved impossible. Their cerebral structures are highly developed and intentional, but somehow unapproachable. They have no speech of their own, no language. They don't seem to even us. Not like we see ourselves, I mean. I'm generalizing when I say us. Of course, I'm not a person. Not like you.
Speed scan. That's actually a good one. I don't think I can install it right now, though.
Live exam procedure in progress. Local lockdown in effect until procedure terminates.
Slide fabrication. This one's kind of tough. We got ourselves an electric. We're gonna have to turn this body into a phantom. No containment shield.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Warning. Examination
I'm
theater
turning off your
compromised.
abilities. If I can.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
If he zaps me, he can disable my goo gun because it's not a real weapon.
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand. The Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil. It's because they can't do otherwise. You know what we discovered? They lack mirror neurons. For all their wonderful abilities, there's one thing we can do that they can't. Empathize with the suffering of another living creature.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello.
Scanning. Neuroimaging.
Put my brain back together.
This should help.
Yeah, close enough. Without those rounds, you can pretty much use your powers indefinitely, without needing to recharge them with high things. If I can get the drop on it with a recycler charge. Evidently not. Oh yeah, that also beats the crap out of them. Also, if you have level 2 neuromods, this thing will start to shred you as well.
Eradicator auto turrets. TranStar's last-ditch defense against an outbreak. Flimsy. But they're easy to fabricate. Best part is the built-in psychoscope tech. They can discriminate between alien and human targets. Shouldn't be a problem for you, since you're not an alien.
Yeah, not alien enough. Let's do the guts. I think I want to try to...
Target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Is this open? I don't know if I wanted to. Probably don't want it to, honestly. Oh yeah, I did get some minerals from using that. Resistor. Cannot resist the ground. I do want to open that up, but I need to seal it from the outside, so let's do that. Here's still lit up as if it is fire. Oh, never clutch. Let's see, where is my airlock? Was the airlock? I think the airlock might have been down a floor. I forget where it was. I don't think I ever went to where it went to one of the areas down here. Probably have a gun out. Caution. Grip psychoscope prior to view. Mimic in there. Yeah, there's a mimic, there's a damaged turret. Dang. I probably should be smarter about all this. Let's eat some food. And maybe a med kit. Wait, what? Oh, that mimic. They stabbed it. I don't think they actually killed it though. Oh. It just splattered itself, I guess. Dang it. I was like, wait a minute, I probably shouldn't be
Vital signs critical.
running straight at it. Oh, my health is restored to its minimum.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Fix that. Job done.
You also have a dent in your head. That could be from your gaming. Be from your headphones. How you doing, buddy? We both seem better, dude. Medkit. Funny. Alvin Boyle's movies. Oh, Alvin Boyle's movies funny up until at the second Combinatronics Neuromod installed. Now I can't even elicit a chuckle. I'm not imagining this, am I? I did enjoy them, right? Haley isn't happy about it. Ever since she scrutinized my every move. How much hot sauce I use where I put my shoes before bed. Even my handwriting. You'd say we're still the same You'd say you're still the same person you were before the mod went in, wouldn't you? That's an interesting thought, because we all know there are mods are used to transfer skills, but they also transfer more than that. They can transfer personality traits. No keycard here. But I have a workaround with these. These windows may be locked up, but I can still get it. No, don't worry, I'm still here. Right. You alright, dude? I'm a little too excited. Sylvan Bellamy.
This isn't the first time a Typhon organism has broken containment. It happened before, shortly after your initial neuromod tests. You and Alex fought about terminating the project, evacuating. But Alex insisted he could control the situation. That's when you began implementing secret contingencies, hiding the plan for your arming key, videos, the January protocol. Your concerns have proven to be correct.
Makes sense. That's combat focus. The combining abilities could prove useful. Go focused, hit him with a blast. Anything in here? Not really, hello. I think that's everything down here. Also new mods. Let's see, what do I want? I could do better wrenchy stuff. More energy unlocks. Electrostatic burst. Zap enemies and robots. Regeneration. Regenerate health after taking damage. Oh, that's a level 2 now. Level 2 Typhon mod, so I don't think it'll be safe to take. I might end up doing it anyway. Increase health by 150. Health to 150 and increase my lifespan. Could save that for a heal. Like if I don't want to eat a bunch of medkits, just pop that. No, there was. There's a door to the outside somewhere. I forget where it was. Also, I should probably go check that security station. That'll give me a full map of the place. It's a little bit of a trek, but feels worth it.
You probably didn't see me there.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh yeah, the guts, the elevators, not the elevator. The one thing is upstairs. Down.
Hello, Dr. Yu. Scanning.
Oh, I could use a recharge. Closing the door on you, sorry. Oh. Airlock didn't secure. There might be more enemies emerging, so I should be careful. Hey, I guess this is... You don't really need a keycard or even hacking to get to here. I guess I do have hacking too. In this one, I got a little bit more time, but I have 2 objectives. Nice. There's a spare turret in here, there's a food, spare weapon, upgrade kit. I should probably upgrade some more items. I think I need Neuromod thing to upgrade them more. And material expert, followed by tech lab. I think I do want more materials anyway. Alright, emails. At the end of the section ship, as per to use direct orders, you are to escort Dr. Galagos to the security office in the main lobby. Utility, unlock security booth. Area map. Downloading. Yes, now I can look up and see everything I couldn't before. Until things I found are still spotted. Yeah, material extraction. This area, this room is sealed because there's an oxygen leak in there. I haven't even been up. Well, I guess I've been up to level 2 turrets, nice. And the iron curtain. Lower and such. Oh, I dropped that mug and it didn't break. Can't have that. Alright, let's get some stuff recycled and let's go outside because I want access to that area. Take a shower, take a drink from the sink. Drink. Pick up the soap. We don't drop the soap because we throw the soap. You pick it up. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hey, Roger. Hey, Mr. Teddy. How you doing?
Probably didn't see me there.
Excuse me. Good to see you. Probably a little late in saying hi, but let's get some things recycled. A lot of extra shotgun. As good as my own. I see any spare grenades? A spare EMP charge. Well, good to go. Yep. All those materials. I think I'm good on ammunition. Let's check out the outside. I mean, I can probably find a way to get up without... I could probably get up without using the elevator. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's seal this whole breach. Of my all-purpose glue cannon.
Microgravity detected.
Morgan, I've been wondering if it might be bothering you that you planned your own death. It's a lot to swallow. My advice would be, try not to think about the end. Focus on what's in front of you, one step at a time. I'm here if you need help.
Thank you. Anything out here you know? Oxygen refill station. If my suit's damaged, then my oxygen can be refilled. There's a if my suit's damaged, my oxygen will slowly go down. Alright, nice. I opened the place up. Or I sealed that oxygen loop to the air leak. Make sure not to run into anything. There are a few items out here, but I won't go for them right now. Open up. Enter upside down. Not quite upside down. Head injury detected. Not much shotgun. I don't think I have a fabrication plan for shotgun shells either. Okay, which way am I going? And this way.
Dr. Hughes.
Hello. Kind of interesting too that we weren't really scrubbed from any of the bots. Like, you can't scrub a human's memory, but all the robots still recognize us.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Step warning. Vital signs.
Oh man. I thought I had frozen them in time. Also, some of those cubes are just floating here. I'm surprised I wasn't one shot, because all I did was drink a bunch of water. Alright, nice. Typhon stuff. Load of exotic material. Mission complete. Nothing in here, just a whole lot of exotic. Ah, yes, the darker supply crate. The more top secret one. I don't know, it feels like the military crates are no joke. I'm not messing around. In here, this appears to be empty. Subject holding B. Rimshade melon. Cigars. Or a pocketbook or something. Hello, sir. Oop. Anything in here? A mimic. Hi. I don't need my feet examined. Damn, degeneracy has reached space. Where else will it reach? Alright, everything good on ammo. I think that's everything in here. Unless there's an upper area I haven't explored. It doesn't appear to be the case. Alright. Sure, it wasn't too helpful behind the door, but I was really trying to make use of it. I guess we're ready to push outwards. I should probably save after I go through, because it's been a while. To the guts. Gravity utility tunnel system.
Morgan, where are you going? You won't be able to use Alex's escape pod without... Wait, who are you? Please identify.
Well, there comes a time that every man's like to look into the future. Or would you like to accept something that promises infection and well, I wanted to confess his love.
Morgan, this is January. That operator was an earlier, defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late.
Dude. Electronic fault is still in subsection 19. Renewal placement be available so I can get this repair underway. Can't leave the subsection offline at all times, correct? Renewal having to navigate through fan vents is not ideal. Parts are on the way. Parts are on the... This cycle. How many neuromodels do I have? None. Thought so. Getting lots of exotic maps. Welcome to the guts.
Microgravity detected.
Aside from going outside, this is the other place where the propulsion system is important.
Mostly conduit carrying the bare necessities. Power, water, air. But operators also use it to deliver supplies from the cargo bay up to the Arboretum. Given the small number of crew assigned here, I would expect Typhon presence to be minimal as well. But that's probably a bad assumption.
Another scrap around. I want to say there's a few offshoots around here, but it's mainly these tunnels. No, I didn't get to scan those down, did I? Those are boomy boom things. I think they're called cysts or something? Those are called cysts or something. Modern stations. Oh, what's that again? Oh, this is supplies. This is called
Research complete.
Cystoid nest. Damage it and a lot of little cystoid dudes come out. They got a few abilities.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh, I got a speed scan installed. Maybe this is faster. Usually don't want to leave these guys alive because they like to blow up.
Research complete.
Kinetic blast. Power you can get from these guys. Not a very powerful one. In fact, it's the one I already have. Oops, that's not what I wanted. It's just highlight. Does highlight that these guys are very weak. And we can be taken out in groups with a well-placed explosion or blast. Plus anything else that could damage them easily, like this fire. This will patch some of this up. These nestly asleep little remnants. I don't think they do anything, but any remnant of a Typhon is still a Typhon. Let's see if I hit that. If I were to hit it. Well, at least in theory. If I were to hit it and then blow it up. Then I get everything that comes out right away. Not really that simple. Just be careful and everything will be fine. No, there's radiation in here, I should put. Oh yeah, these guys produce radiation, I think. Yeah, so they don't really leave any behind anything over there. Not really with killing. Now that, I don't remember how to do that. I might need, I don't think I can, actually I can glue it, can't I? No. Oh, there we are. Probably doesn't hold very long, but it works. Oh, you can do that instead of going through the door. Thankfully, they're usually clustered together for a nice chain reaction. Don't want to use too much ammo or psi-hypos. Well, these guys can do a heck of damage. Let's see if I can do a 1-2. Get rid of those guys. Nice. That was exact material to even get out of that. That was like 4 nests worth of guys, and I only got 0.09 materials. There's also be a lot on the lookout for these fly caches. Notes: electrical and oxygen waste subsections. Electrical 19. Fault detected. Nobody signed off on it. See, that's probably where stuff started going wrong. And more nests. If you get too close, they open as well. I suppose I could try to see if I could sneak by up here. I guess it's the trade-off. Do I want to glue that, or do I want to go through there? I'll go through here. Let's glue it up. Oh. I got the zap. Well, that was a zap.
Morgan, steady. That pulse hit your suit systems pretty hard. It came from the substation ahead. There's a magnetosphere around Talos 1 that keeps the sun from cooking your insides. Hopefully the generator isn't dying. For your sake. I'll be fine.
Normal gravity detected.
Yeah, there's 1 or 2 things in here. I can't really get in there under ordinary circumstances. No. I used my ability, and the draw of my ability immediately put me out. Med bay. Got medical operators in here. No other real way to get into these doors, unfortunately. But you can pretty much comfortably get through the game without marking yourself as an alien, which is good. Oh good, there's still stuff in here. Do I want to dispense one of these guys? I mean,
Requesting new operator.
might as well. He can heal me. Heal my 1 point of health.
TriStar Pyramid 490 medical class.
I never spam these guys.
Please stand clear of aperture.
Not much to know. He doesn't teach me anything. Hello, sir. Can I talk to you?
Pardon me.
Yeah, I guess I'm full health anyway. Hopefully I can... Yeah, I can probably talk to him through the door without having to convulse to get into it. Dude. Yeah, this thing is periodically shocking me, which it ordinarily didn't do. A lot of chaos going on. Fire could be useful to have around now. Oh, one of the prep bots was destroyed.
Langley! Hey, what's the matter?
He's dead!
Whoa, what? Who's dead?
Anders! I tried to call security,
Do you need a medical team?
I said he's dead, Langley!
Right. Laurel, take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anders went into the mag chamber to test one of the coils that's been flaking on us. I don't know what happened exactly, but there was a pulse. I think it cooked him in his suit.
God, I'm so sorry, Laurel. Can you get up to the Arboretum?
No, Anders had the key card.
Okay, got it. Listen, just sit tight. Don't go into that chamber. I'm going to find Chief Elazar. We'll get a security team your way ASAP.
Trying to get up there because I think I saw some stuff through the grates. Only some things can really be gloomy. You can pretty much mantle anything.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Like that. Maybe better just do that.
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta go in there. Because this guy is bouncing around with the key card. Might as well just open this. Could be something of value in here. Yeah? Withdrawing key. C. Alright, save. Upgrade kit, speculatory spare parts. How many neuromods do I have? Just the one. I don't want to carry the explosive. Download area map. Map of the guts, I imagine? No, just... Yeah, map of the guts is looks like. Including the magnetosphere.
Warning. Plasma shockwave
Yeah, the
imminent.
frequency of the magnetosphere's pulse, plasma release pulses have steadily increased to unsafe levels.
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5.
They're interfering with electronics
4,
and stability of the station
3,
shielding.
2,
Marginal should
1.
consider guests to be in emergency state. The scale and frequency that start over. His workstation, we're falling behind. Well, Black Rock project. Rather not get Tarzan involved. Please let me know if you've got any info. Tracking placement has it in the guts. Have you seen it?
Dr. Yu. Scanning. Neuroimaging shows
my brain back together.
mental resources are beneath you. This should help. That should help you
Thank you.
concentrate.
Sorry for subjecting you to this.
Plasma shockwave imminent.
I should probably put these fires out because
Warning.
operator
Seek
could get
shelter.
damaged.
Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. I was hoping to get it before my gun went out. This fire is not going out. I guess it's just bugged. Oh well, as long as the operator's not fired in, so the guy's not having fun. He's also dead. Get him out of bullets. I think I can use this. Because they don't react to damage.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
The true use of the bullet caster. These guys are powerful.
Warning.
Except they actually
Seek shelter.
explode.
Plasma shockwave in 5,
Also,
4,
get my money back. Get my
3,
ammo back.
2, 1.
I think while I'm shocked, I also can't use my propulsion system. Plus, I really don't want to go in there when it's about to. So I'll wait another cycle. Actually, yeah, I should be using the dart gun. Those guys. I didn't even think about it until now. I was like, oh yeah, these guys just die to anything, don't they? And I'd probably rather have mimic matter on my hotbar if I'm going to accidentally
Warning.
use
Plasma
abilities.
shockwave imminent.
Wait a moment.
Warning. Seek shelter.
Theoretically,
Plasma
in theory,
shockwave in
mimic
5,
matter could save you, but
4,
I won't risk it.
3, 2, 1.
Microgravity.
Does rock. Where's this man? I guess if I was smart, I could use the security station to pinpoint me before coming in here. Where was he? He was on this side. There he is. I got enough time. Sorry.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
I did get some neuromods. If I could, might be good to upgrade my suit if I can. I guess I have.
Seek shelter. Plasma.
Guess I have enough space for it. Increase the glide speed. Nice.
Shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get out of here. Yeah, I'm out of damn. Get out of here. Sorry, signs off. I gotta put that out before you get.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
You probably didn't see me there.
I'm sorry.
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in
I think I have a derma web. Skeletal repair kit. Derma web. Actually, can I use that from here? No, just checking. Let's get that. Actually, there is a medical
4,
operator, so I'm not
3,
too worried.
2, 1.
Guess I can still repair this while it's breaking. Oh, there was another broken operator I can use. Yeah, well, it's not too important.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Hello.
Diagnosing, full thickness burns. Recommend debridement. Administer regional anesthetic. Please
you.
hold still. This will only take a moment.
Shockwave
Hold on.
imminent.
You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Scanning.
Might as well talk to you.
Warning, seek shelter.
Thank
Plasma
you.
shockwave in
I can't hack
5,
that, so I can't get in
4,
there.
3, 2, 1.
Detected.
That one didn't hit me. Also, there's some stuff below here. A few things here and there I could recycle or even use outright. Some spare parts. There's print circuits. Alright, let's keep going. We got some foods. Got water. Yeah. Like Homer in space, just eating things. Eating chips before they fly into the vent. Yep, keycard got. Note. See Anders Klein in the magnetosphere control room. Access restricted. Ugh.
You're not what they say you are.
Rejecting the new cell lines, fighting them off like an antivirus.
That's spooky. I reacted preemptively, I guess. Really weird to swim through this stuff.
The entire Typhon ecology appears to be centered around the creation of this substance. The original researchers called it coral. Beautiful. But sure what its purpose is. It's never spread outside the containment cylinder. Until now.
Get myself a EMP. Probably be using EMP at some point. Anything down here? Got some explosives, just in case I need them. What happened? I automatically threw it. I did not do that, buddy. Alright, that last save game. Alright, time for spooky.
You're not what they say you are.
Rejecting the new cell lines, fighting them off like an antivirus.
Alright. Quick save. I think I might have to call it soon because I do have interview later.
The entire Typhon ecology appears to be centered around the creation of this substance. The original researchers called it coral. Beautiful. But we're not sure what its purpose is. It's never spread outside the containment cylinder. Until now.
I do want to scan that weaver though. Rather than killing it right away. Might be too far away. Actually, I don't even know if I can. Scan. Seems like I've already scanned it though. So what's your dealio? Actually, I think I did scan a weaver. The scan powers are fat, type, a backlash, and phantom genesis. So attacking this guy might be painful. Let's see if I can. Let's point away so I can grab this without immediately throwing it into a wall. Don't know what you are. It doesn't really want to fight, like. Apparently I wasn't close enough. Ooh, fear. I think that's fear. Bolt. Seal that up again. This thing's whipping back and forth. I'm not even sure if there's anything worth going down here for. Dunk. Bonk. There was a body. I want to confirm it. Oh yeah, QB. I haven't been using that.
Hello,
Black box
lame.
collab.
Josh? What the hell is this? I got a security request saying to... It's not funny, asshole.
You know what's not funny? Taking credit for my design.
That's what this is about? I'm senior on the Black Box project, Josh. That's how it works here. If you weren't such a piss-poor team player, you'd understand that. Oh, and by the way, I had to fix a bunch of your calculations, so it's not you... Seriously? You're recording this? But is this a big sting operation, Josh? You gonna hand me over to the DA? You're so pathetic. I'm done here. Josh, what are you doing?
Let's just see how good my calculations are.
I swear to God, if you don't put that down, I will rip
People are
it out
talking
of your
in the
sweaty
background.
hands and... Josh!
My team's in the cargo bay, and those fiends are in here too. They're crawling all over the station. Check everything around you. Hit it with a wrench.
Check the wrench first.
Sam, he's right. These things... Smash every freestanding thing and see if it comes back at you. Get to a secure area, and when you're safe, call me via transcribe. I'm sending you a secure contact, all right? Understood. Left my transcribe in the coolant monitoring station. Heading there now. I can load myself in. Are you okay? Just catching my breath. Sarah, can you tell me what happened? Micah, get safe, then call.
Guys, I missed like half of what's going on with it. I guess it looks like this guy used the Typhon door at a bad time. Or perhaps they were drawing someone, perhaps they're drawing something away. Well, I guess I do need beer. Duck beer. Yeah. Put that on so I don't accidentally blast my own legs off. Anything I can use right now. Because I want to pick up this Typhon, this mimic tumor. I have this stuff I want to dismantle. I have 3 neuromobs, so I could probably get some sort of upgrade. One more and I get Tech Lab, or Lab Tech. Anything else I want to grab? Backlash. Prevents the next attack from damaging you. Enemy attack shield. Attack the shield is repelled. Yeah, I guess I'll save. And just, I don't know, eat a fruit. Or just toss it on the ground, I guess. I can't drop it either. Oh yeah, here, take that. Alright, all the keys, all the different keys for doing the same thing. Now, objective is the Arboretum. I forget what's the other way. Down the square tunnel. Get more square tunnels. I can't tell. Might be worth doing. But first, let's get to the Arboretum. I need to recycle some stuff.
You made it. Nice work. The entrance to deep storage is off the Arboretum. Your brother's office is up here as well. Jupiter in his palace at the top of the heavens. He used to say that behind his back. but that would make you... what? Neptune? Pluto.
Alright, cool, I can recycle right away. Anything else? Not really, I have a lot of upgrade kits, I really need that. Upgrade. Anything else I want? I'll throw in some one-offs. Beer and tea around. Glad I remembered to actually pull out my scanner. There's nothing. Dang, that's overflowing. Got some more batteries. Neuromod on you. Hello. Engineering? Let's upgrade some weapons. I thought lab tech was it. That's what I was going for. Did I do the wrong one? Oh, okay, yeah, this one allows me to upgrade stuff like the glue gun. My bad. Oh well, I can always get more. And a reload speed, why not? Anything else I want to upgrade? This one's a good one. Got a few on there. Fire for longer between reloads. Handling, probably good. It'll probably not need much more. Also, I have a spare gun to spare disruptor gun to disrupt. Although I could just dismantle the old one because I haven't upgraded the first one. Nice. Now my glue gun freezes faster. Getting back here, not really. You thought this place was a nightmare? The nightmare's just begun.
Morgan, are you alright? That Typhon, there's nothing in the research. Stay away from it.
That's a nightmare.
While you're up there, you could look into why the lift is stuck. It'd be a lot faster and safer than having to fly through the guts again.
It's really sad to see how ineffective these turrets can be. Of these deceased personnel around. Yeah, when these guys are broken, they only need hacking. I guess they always only need hacking too. For a minute, I thought you needed a little less hacking when they're broken. Decent tomato superior. Fancy tomato. Easily hacked. And get in here with no neuromod. Well, that means there's not much in here, or there's something sneaky in here. Yep, sneaky. It's like, it's already too easy. There has to be to catch. Notes. Julian, stopped by, but you were out. FYI, need your plants, but no help risk. You should be GTD, GTG, and Arboretum. Not sure what that means. Must be weird not having a real schedule. Just floating on a space station where you can always see the sun. thing. I guess you're... I suppose... Places a lot of other jobs. There's also an escape pod up there at the top. You are so inclined. I forgot where I was going with what I was doing. The greenhouse is the loft. Need a password or need to hack?
Hey! Hey, over here! Open this door!
Mind-controlled subject.
Please! Can you get it open?
This is the telepath. This is the thing that mind-controlled that other prisoner. Way back at the beginning. Mind-controlled subject. Flyshock and Mind Jack. Mind Jack's useful. Especially against these guys since they explode when they get too close. If I need in there, I'll need a password or another hacking level. Hacking level will take a while. Psyshock. You'll damage 2 enemies. Nullify their abilities. Let's see you. As for hacking, I need 6 mods. I could also eventually renew the license on printing their mod to be useful. Okay, Spooky. Spookies have to jump spook. And all the plants, things you could pluck. Plug in, fill my own spare parts. Roll.
Adjustment required.
Nothing next to him aside, hypo. What hypos? Hypos are about mental stuff. I can imagine people would use them to try to stay awake longer.
Everything go well?
Eventually, had to wait a while. 2 assholes in the sales team chose that exact moment to stand under the alarm bell and smoke cigars.
So it's off Talos. My clients are eager.
Yeah, just made the last shipment. Should be Earthside by morning, Pacific time.
Good. I'll be leaving another package for you after tomorrow's shift.
Drop site?
The lobby. Assuming it works.
Of course it works. 3 taps of the wrench. That'll pop it open. All of them will work that way by tomorrow.
You're adorable when you get proud of your gadgets.
Don't patronize me, Lily.
There's a medical operator. So, getting my vents. I don't know if there's anything further, but I just feel like this other place. I had this stuff. Was there something up there? Oh, it looked like I saw a shine. Bit. I know this is just for sneaking around. Etheric Phantom. Fought one of these a while back together. Leave a lot of nasty goo on the floor. See, what do I want to hit this guy with? I honestly, goo isn't as effective. I get the jump and it hit my. Oh, come on. First one hit the edge. Hit. Reloading. Those levers. I'll get my gun out, please. I went to the blue gun on exit. And that is big. Get on the ground. Good stuff, good stuff. Also, yeah, these are all... Just because you realize that there's probably no animals on the station. They grow eels and bats for food. Anything that's a window
Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration required.
usually means you can break it open and then put the looking glasses, fancy chat. I don't know if there's anything in here. Flashlight's weird. Flashlight's always pretty bright. Reployer. My favorite joke of the game. Oh yes, the reployer. What does it do? Nobody knows. We just suddenly got a shipment of them. If I can get in there, that'd be good. Might try throwing some explosives. Electrostatic. Yep. Boost the amount of damage done by the electrostatic. Typhon ability. There we go. May not have a lot of strength, but I have a lot of... May not have the leverage, but I can leverage my way through there. Anything of note in here? Someone has passed. Aaron Buckley. Rest in peace. A shotgun in the field. I moved past Daryl Kraft because he wanted chipsets with his knives. I think I'll check the mainlet and call it there.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive.
Lift is good for getting up and down. Getting around without needing to use the guts.
Morgan, that Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it would tell you more.
Scan draw. More specimens required. Scan complete.
Remote manipulation. Oh, that's not good.
Vital signs critical.
This thing keeps zapping.
Cannot reproduce the problem. Don't worry.
I'll let my health max up a little bit. See, I have my EMP.
I see nothing.
Get away from that. I probably should have done that quicker. Oh, that's not good. You know, just get frozen. Oh no. I need to heal it. Boom again. Reloading. I just have to keep hitting this guy. Hold soil. Hold still, please. I can't get close to him.
Good afternoon, Talos. In the event of a loss of atmosphere,
I
gravity,
don't even know
or
what to do
other
with this
serious
guy.
emergency, please report to the nearest muster station.
I guess I can just zap the heck out. I forgot I had this thing. Frankly, I haven't been using it. I've been dead.
Nice work. The lift is responding again. That Typhon hijacked the hardware, even the software running the system all the way down to the machine code. Reprogramming it on the fly. Fascinating. And alarming. I can patch up the code. You should be fine.
Yeah.
Take the lift if you need to move quickly between the 3 main decks on Talos 1. It has a stop in the lobby and down in life support.
Picture DeVry's office.
Officer Jah, this is Chief Elazar.
Jah here, Chief. How can I help you?
I need you to report to Deep Storage and get Chief Show to reactivate the tracker on Grant Lockwood. HR deactivated it as part of the termination, but we don't have a record of him on the departing shuttle. I want to know where he is and escort him where he needs to go.
On it, Chief.
Oh,
Alex. Damn it. Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this.
I like it, man. Alright, I think I'm. You know how much yet. Alright, let me do a save. This has been fun. Honestly, I've been enjoying this. I should probably try out the Q-beam every so often. I imagine it'll be quite effective, especially since it's been upgraded. No neuromods to speak of. I do want to find a way to unlock the rest of the ability to print more. I can just eat through all this exotic material. But that'll be it for today. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, remember to follow me on my Twitch. If you're on my YouTube, remember to like and subscribe there. Twitch has a link in the back, has a banner link to my Discord, and the YouTube link is in the description. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And see you guys next time. Bye-bye.